everybody, and welcome to another episode. And in today's video I am in the Renault Clio V6, kindly offered up to the channel by Alistair. But yeah, so this is the Mark 1 V6. It's a mad looking thing. The interior is typical Clio, unfortunately. Apart from the gearbox, the gear stick is pretty normal in here. These seats are amazing though, they're super comfy. Let's just move them forward a bit. Let's get into position. And yeah, without further ado, let's start this big old boy and see what it goes like. So luckily for me, it's nice and dry today and the sun has been out. Well, we're not going to go mad in this. I'm told at high speeds it gets a little bit light. But yeah, first impressions are this is a very small little cabin. Now these weigh just over 1,300 kilos. So they're you know, a light car. 230 brake horsepower. And I think torque's around 250, I think. It's not super fast, but fast enough. We've just done some filming following the car. It's plenty fast enough. But let's get out onto the open road and see what happens. It's so upright, it's weird. But great to see the big arches sticking out the back. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Just trying to avoid these big bumps. Okay, right, let's see what it can do. Wow, it's noisy. Woo. Few things which have been done to it. This one's got 19-inch wheels on it. Tell you what, that was the speed limit, pretty quick. And one great thing about this car, the gear changes are very short. So fourth gear, just nice and torquey. I like it, it's cool. That is why you buy a car like this, you know. You just, they just look so good. Yeah, the old clutch to gear stick is nice, easy to change gear and find that biting point. Steering's not that fast. Right, let's give it a few beats. That's 4,000 RPM. It's just over 5,000 RPM gets you to the speed limit in third gear. Because the engine's behind you, you kind of hear the exhaust coming through the cabin. It's really cool. It's like they've definitely removed some of the sound deadening from the car. good, you know, I like it. Easily just swap through the gears. That's a delight. This one's got the 19-inch wheels. It's had a suspension refresh, so this does handle better than some of the other Mark 1 cars out there, which are, you know, can be a handful. Now Alistair said that this does get quite light at higher speeds. I think it's alright actually. It feels fine to me. The only thing I'd say that lets it down is the steering rack. It's just a bit slow. But then they were back then, you know. They weren't that quick. The beauty is it's just not mega fast, so you can enjoy the power. You know, you're using third and fourth gear quite happily up to the speed limit, whereas in a lot of newer cars, you know, you're at the limit in sometimes first gear and definitely second gear. So this little gearbox is good. I mean, I've got no need to go into 5 and 6 really. They're just motorway miles. Now I owned a Clio 172 Sport, and that was a great little car, very, very similar to this, a Clio inside, but great fun to drive. And at the time when these came out, I probably could have bought one, but the only reason I didn't, well, there's probably a couple of reasons, but I couldn't see that there was much of an advantage in terms of pace between this and the 2 litre version, so I didn't think it justified the extra price. But little was I to know that cars were going to become very boring. And in, what are we now, nearly 20 years later, this is a thing of beauty, and it's very rare indeed. I just love the fact that somebody at Renault thought of this concept and thought, let's make it. You know, it was at a time when people were allowed a bit of freedom to do what they wanted. And we've got cars like this. I think these are going for about anything from 40k upwards. This one's a low mileage example and being really cared for, only ever comes out in the dry weather. But yeah, I think you can pay up to about 80k for these. But it's up to you. If you want something completely different looking, then, you know, it's worth the money. What can you buy like this that looks like this today? I'm not sure you can. Honestly, folks, that's a lovely little car, that. Really easy to drive. I didn't know what to expect, to be honest with you, but I really love it. That the way you can go through the gears is just delightful. So there we go, folks. That's the Clio V6. Lovely little car. It's a bit dated inside, but if you can get past that, you're going to get yourself a really cool looking car, something unique, great for car meets. And so thanks for watching. More coming your way very soon.